Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby, and welcome back to another One Piece trading card game unpacking. There's like some light in my eyes, but today we're going to be opening up the starter deck for the worst generation. This is ST-02. The last one I did on the channel was ST-07, which was the Big Mom deck. So we'll go ahead and do this one. It's not new. This one came out when the game launched about a year ago, but I'm finally getting into the game. So here we are, checking this out. After this one, I have ST-03, and then ST-01 is coming in next week, so we'll probably do a little unboxing with that. But before we get started, let me give you an update if you've been keeping up with my unboxing. So here is my Big Mom deck that I've been using. I played it just like really briefly with my friend the other day, and remember this is the one where we got that awesome cool new Sanji. Where is it at? Yeah, the Sanji Dawn. Damn, that's sick. But for the most part, if you watched my 6 One Piece booster pack openings, I added a couple of cards in. Like, I think Bobbin was added, and definitely Thunderbolt. No, not which one? Which one did I add? It was like a really good one, like a bunch of really nice ones. Like Soul Pocus. This one was really sick. I have 2 of these. These might have already been in there. But yeah, I added King Bomb. I remember adding King Bomb into that one. So this is the deck I've been using, just so you guys know. I replaced about, I want to say like 5 to 6 cards, because there was a good amount. Like this one, this is a new one, definitely. There's a lot of really interesting duplicates, but I feel like the game kind of power creeps just very, very slightly. So this is my updated deck, and I'll go ahead and maybe do like some sort of before and after, like which cards I replaced, etc. Now I don't know if I'm gonna go into the whole buying singles, etc. I feel like I'm okay just you know, buying boosters every now and then and upgrading casually to play with my friends. I don't know if I want to go that route, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. So this is the freaking box I got if you guys are interested in. What does this even say? This is the Boulder deck case. I'm trying it out. Never had one of these. It's very freaking, I don't know, it's fat as hell, man. But it keeps things nice and solid. All right, well, we'll put that aside. I'll think of some sort of videos to do later. But for today, let's open this one. Now, if you're wondering if there's anything in here that's different, if you buy it, nope. Everything is exactly the same. You're going to see exactly what's in here. Nothing is, I believe, there might be something here, but for the most part, everything is going to be one-to-one for what you buy. So why I'm doing this is I'm gonna buy the game, you know, buying these cards anyway. I might as well share it with you, and it's fun because I'm not spoiling around and looking up exactly how these things play. Like, I had no idea the Big Mom deck dealt with, you know, life cards. I don't know what this one does, what the gimmick is. Let's find out together. So I'm gonna destroy this. It's just the box. It's just the box. Destroy the box. It's all about the cards inside, homie. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, let's do this. So that was a bunch of Dawns again. I think it's really weird how it's Dawns, but I like the mechanics, how it's mana. By the way, how you're supposed to play the game is you're supposed to slowly be putting on Dawns, like in front of you, and tapping it. It just takes up way too much board space. So what I ended up doing was just, you know, tapping what I needed and then putting it off the board and then leaving the rest on. It's very weird, but I feel like that's one flaw with this game that I've seen so far. Just, you know, it's nothing too big. But anyway, let's look at all the cards and see if we can make this a viable deck. But remember, I have a bunch of extra booster cards, so I'm going to be swapping out. What is this? This is blue? This is green. So I'll be swapping out the green and making quick updates, and we'll go from there. So let's start with number 1. All right, Eustace, Captain Kido. Pretty sick. My dog's like trying to open my door. All right, 5,000. Pretty cool. Eustace Kid Supernovas and the Pirates. Active made once per turn. Then you can just activate it. But 3. You may rest the specified number of Dawn cards in your cost area. You may trash 1 card from my hand. Whoa. Whoa. Set this leader as active. So you trash, but then this guy can attack twice. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Hey, we got Trafalgar. Alright, 5/6. Counter up. Supernova. Heart Pirates. On play. So Battle Cry, pretty much. Set up to 1 of your Supernovas. So this is a very specific type. Or Heart Pirates. Rested with the cost of 5 or less is acted. So, I burped a little bit. So, I'm already seeing a gimmick here. Resting into active. 2 cards. Is that going to be the gimmick? Okay, so there's 2 Trafalgars. Pretty rare cards. Pretty nice. And here's the regular character card, not the leader. 7/7. 7/7. He is a blocker? Wow, okay. Dawn 1. Set this card as active. This is crazy. Are you kidding me? So you can attack with this, and then if you Dawn, you can set it back to active. This is like is this like a rushdown deck or something? So there's 2 of them. Here's Vito, a simple 3/5 1000. This is a nice body, good spread on the damage. It's like 4 of them right here. That's cool. So if there's like a lot of multiples, I will most likely swap it out with something if I have some really good green cards. All right, here we got Uruguay 2/3. Interesting. Dawn 1. If you have 3 or more characters, this card gains 2,000 power. But only if you have it donned. So if you don't want that, it's not passive, you have to have the thing on it. It's interesting. It's whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Capone Gang Beige or Bege, I forgot how they 1000. This is the guy who has all the little mafia members inside of him, right? He's a blocker, a simple blocker, very extremely weak. However, if there's more, cards that specifically have to do with supernovas and stuff, it could work out. But a very weak blocker regardless. There's 4 of them in the deck. 4 blockers. Interesting. All right, we got Killer. All right, 3/3 1000 on play. KO up to an opponent's rested characters with 3 or less. This is a pretty strong card. Anything that can just remove cards, that's very strong. That's pretty good. Kobe, he's part of the Worst Generation pack. That's funny. 4/6 1000. Nothing special. 4/6. His power level is pretty high though. Like, I'm surprised. Kobe, man. Let's go. All right, we got Bonnie. 1000, 1000, 1000. All supernovas. But of course, all supernovas, but they're all part of their own pirate gang here. Okay, active 1. You may rest a specified... So you must rest 1 Dawn, and then you rest this card. Look at 5 cards, reveal up to 1 of the supernovas, and add it to your hand, then place the rest in anything. So this basically, you can use it every single turn, 1 time, and you just, if they don't kill it, you're going to be pretty much drawing what you need. I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, these are okay. There's 4 of them. It looks like a contender to swapping out for sure. Because you pretty much don't need more than 1 or 2. There's an Apu. Scratchman Apu, this guy's cool. 2000 counter. Dawn. So a lot of these are pretty much, you have to attach Dawns to these, huh? That's what I'm seeing here. Dawn. When attacking, rest up to 1 of their Dawn cards. Now, I don't know if you can attack and then choose 1 of their rest 1 of their Dawn cards. I was thinking you rest 1 of their characters. So this one, it's a little situational, right? If they have 1 left over, awesome. Most likely they're going to try to counterattack. So this will have its place for sure. It's a little situational. But I think it's good mid to late game, especially when people are holding in their hand, right? All right, what do we got here? 3/5/6. Basil Hawkins. Dawn, once per turn and only on your turn. If this character battles, set this card as active. So pretty much, if this character fails an attack or goes through an attack, he will be set back to active. Once again, 1 of those ready to go cards. Nice, I like it. Then we have a basic 2/4 Heat. 2/4, good spread. Pretty basic, but good spread. All right. Little Beepo, 1/3, counter 1. Okay. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Then we have X-Drake, 4/5, Dawn, 1 turn. If this character is rested, everyone, your supernovas or navy leader type leaders and characters. So you don't even have to use this in a supernovas deck. You can move it to a navy deck. Okay. They gained 1000 power. It's pretty good. So that means you for the most part, you want this tapped as much as possible, huh? So that's pretty much the deck of characters. Now we're going to see some other stuff. Let's see some events. So this event here is called Scalpel for 1 mana. Counter. Up to 1 of your leaders or character cards gains 2000. Then set up to 1 of your Dawn cards as active. Ooh, this is pretty cool. So this is a trigger card. Is this our only trigger cards? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen a trigger card. When I was looking at the Big Mom deck, she had a bunch of trigger cards because her character is really strong. I think like Big Mom is extremely strong because you're putting stuff like you know exactly what you're putting back on top of your life pile to trigger, so that's extremely strong. Like you almost guarantee some triggers during that game. Set 2 active, so the trigger is decent, is like whatever. It's decent if you need it active, because if they attack, you trigger this, their turn's over, everything becomes active anyways from the prep phase, so you know it's whatever. So the trigger isn't that good, but it's decent. I mean, that's the only thing you're gonna do with that. Repel. Counter. Up to one of your leader or character cards gains 4,000. Then so it's the same thing as this, but stronger. It's just a stronger version. Okay. So this is a very straightforward deck, actually, huh? Straw Sword. Okay, 2. Not a counter. This is just an advance. Rest up to 1 character. So you rest it, so so they can't activate abilities, or you can attack them. And if you trigger it, play up to 1 supernova with 2 or less from your hand. All right. So interesting deck. I don't know if they plan all these cards out in advance, but because this particular deck type, ST-01, 2, 3, and 4, they came out when the game just came out. I don't know if these are gonna be like pretty much more basic than, let's say, the mom one, which I just got, which is a little bit more complicated. Like the game's not complicated, but in terms of like mechanics, this one's pretty straightforward. It's all about just attacking. Like really, it's just attacking and not resting. Like there's nothing too crazy here, so it's more of like a pretty good body beatdown deck. So we'll see what we can add with our green cards, and we'll go from there. I'll try to make a little updates, but once again, I have to emphasize I'm not trying to min-max here, just whatever I find in boosters. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go the single route where I go, oh, I'm gonna get a basket of a bunch of 5-cent cards, but it's gonna fill out my deck. I'm not sure if I'll do that. Pretty much, I'm playing this with a group of friends, and that's it. Not really going to tournaments or anything, but fun collecting these. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoy these videos, and stay tuned for the next deck opening. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.